I always knew I wanted to be a nurse. If anybody asked me, I would always say, a nurse, a nurse. And I thought I'd always be a bedside nurse. I kind of got thrown into a leadership position.
Same thing. If you told me I was going to be in leadership, I never would have believed you. But that's the great thing about our profession. There's so many things that you can do. We keep saying we're challenged with a lot of new graduates and our workforce has changed so much, but you have to break out of that to see all their great potential and that they actually know more than we do because they have information at their fingertips that we didn't.
Right. Some of us are still four-finger typers.
Yes.
The nurses coming out of school today, they know technology and they can run that computer chart like nothing.
One challenge is with technology, we start assessing patients off of data and off of machines, and we forget to actually look at the patient. Because you can learn so much by looking in their eyes or looking at their expression or their body, or they're paler than they were the day before, or there's little things that nurses know, and we have that instinct, and that's our strength. And I don't want that to get lost in technology. I remember when I was right out of school, walking into a room, and I looked at this older woman, and I said, oh no, something's really wrong. She was struggling to breathe. She was in congestive heart failure. And we got her out of that acute episode and made her comfortable. And she said, Liz, when you walked in that door, I said, there's my angel. I knew I was going to be safe. I was at peace. I feel so fortunate that I was given that calling because you can impact people's lives in the most vulnerable times and that we can be there for those moments and that we can support the families because I know that we'll be in those times too and we'll want that same support.
I know. I think about the future of nursing, and people are like, well, robotics and technology is going to take the human away from the patient. We're always going to have illness. Nursing can't go away because we're the human interface.
We are.
Between the patient and technology.
Right. And in that team of 12, 14 people, the nurse is the voice of the patient, and sometimes the patient literally doesn't have a voice. Do not lose that compassion that you have within you to be the strongest advocate and make sure the team never loses sight of that. Look at the patient and you'll do the right thing.